Fabulous. Tell me who you are. I'm videotaping. Who are you?
I'm Whack and I'm Mo and we're Whakandmo. Yeah, Whakandmo.
No, but is that your actual names?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Your parents named you Whack and Mo?
Like there's a longer like Nigerian version, but like Whack and
Oh, give me the longer Nigerian version. I want to know that.
Okay, Whack for the Basi and Mokutuma Basi. And then Whakandmo.
I love it. And so what do you guys do? What do you do?
We model. That's like our job. But like thank you so much. Thank you.
See, you're getting love from your people, right?
So we're models, and we just stopped at Soop Soop to get magazine. We're looking for the new system magazine.
The new system?
Yeah, they have with Owens on the cover. Crazy. I like because I have my friends and like I seen crazy. He just came back from Europe, so he had the magazine and I seen like this campaign. This Casablanca campain with that has like Anok. It has like Anok, Anton Mason and Nicolas Cage. And insane. Sickest thing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say and Whakandmo.
No, it's coming soon. Coming soon though. That's not like.
So who's your agent? How do you get your work and stuff?
So we're signing next Canada in Toronto. We haven't traveled yet.
You haven't. You've just done Toronto.
Yeah, just Toronto.
So what's some of the campaigns you've done here? What are some of the things you've done here?
So we've done. We have a 70-feet billboard on Bay Street. Like
oh, you are the guys in Jory and Charlton's. Beautiful.
That's us. Yes, that's us. Yes, that's us. That's us.
That is beautiful. Tell me about that. What was that project like to do?
I think that was crazy. That's cool because that was one of the first shoots after we got signed. Like, when we got signed. Yeah. So like that was like crazy. That like they like.
And what's it like to do it? To actually do it? The whole concept.
I think it was cool. I think the morning of we just like went there, no idea, like didn't know what was happening. We just like went there and then it was a very good, cool team. Great job, and then one of those photos also ended up at the AGO, and we're going to the AGO to go see it too. So like,
okay, Wednesday night. Is that Wednesday? Today Wednesday? Right. It's late. Opens late. Right. Perfect. Perfect. What else was going to ask you? What are you wearing? Yeah.
This is a jacket, a vintage jacket that I got my friend Spencer Badu to put his logo on. And we're just
at Spencer's. Yeah.
These pants thrifted, my shoes thrifted. These gloves
in a hot summer day.
I just got them
I'm impressed.
I just got them for. It's just I'm playing with this idea of like mixing like. So say the story of how you see the outfit. Oh yeah, okay. So for this outfit, I'm going through Instagram and I see this one guy in a full comme des garçons suit, and I'm like, I love this. And then a few hours later, I'm watching this. So there's this guy that walks around like Playboy Cardi, and he has like spike hair, and his name is Burberry Airy, and he does like this video with High Beast, and I watched the video and he's skating and he has these kind of gloves on while he's skating. I just love the way his hand like goes by with the gloves, and I'm like, I love that. So I'm like, okay, what if I take these gloves that he has on and the suit I just saw and I put them together? And yeah, that's me today.
Beautiful. And you?
So for me, this is like Spencer.
And he just put those back, the colored ones.
Yeah. The colored ones. I just seen the colors that I have to get one.
Yeah.
And leather, everything thrifted. I think most of them. Stuff.
And the bag.
The bag is so crazy. I had a breakfast this morning with like a friend, and they're like, "Oh my god, I got you something!" And they got me the Virgil itself, and I am obsessed with. I don't understand that Virgil is like for us. Like Virgil is like for like black kids into like fashion. Us. Like Virgil is he did it. Like he took it. Yeah, he's like our guy. So yeah. So there's our Virgil. Yeah. So that's what this is. And also I'm also reading this book. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Listen, I'm all about it.
Yeah. So I'm reading this book by John Berger. I found it on Samuel Ross's Instagram. I think he posted this was like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, and he posted this book. And I started reading it, and this book I feel like is such like a good like art like theory book because it makes you like see things from like a different perspective. And Virgil's Off-White SS17 maybe or 18 called Seeing Things was kind of like based off of like John Berger and like his ideas and stuff. And this book is insane. I'm reading, so right now I'm at the part where it talks about like publicity, and it kind of like ties in how publicity kind of like goes to like what oil painting was at the time when oil painting was like dominating stuff. And it's insane. It's just a crazy book. But you should read this one. I'm reading Are We Human? I just started it, so I don't have that many crazy facts. But it is about notes on the archaeology of design. So
yeah.
Good design book. Yeah.
Beautiful. I love that you're also brothers who read. You know, we gotta read.
You have to. And I feel like one of the things with like younger people, I feel like is that everyone's like, oh my god, like especially for young people, everyone wants to like start a clothing brand. Hi, and everyone wants to.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nadia.
Nadia, yes.
Of course.
Yes, so we're on the Kingfolk cover. Thanks to this.
You're on the what cover?
The Kingfolk magazine cover.
Sorry, did
Thanks
I
to this
interrupt?
beautiful.
No, you're in it. You're in the story.
She styled us for the Kingfolk.
Oh, Kinfolk.
Yeah, Kingfolk. Yeah, that's the stylist. You're on the cover. Yeah.
We love that magazine. That's one of the magazines. Okay, and so so last couple of things. So how do people reach you? Like, how do they follow you and get in touch with you?
Instagram, Whakandmo, Whakandmo. Yeah. And Whakandmo.com if you like the internet stuff, but on Instagram, or you can catch us on the street. Yeah.
Just like this.
Yeah.
And you just give it a Soop Soop. Gotta big our girl up.
We're trying to find the new sister magazine with Rick Owens, and like you said before, but
Soop
Soop, love this place. This is this is where we come for all your cool magazines. I like cool Soop. Yeah.
And some exclusive drops of some cool fashion, like Telfar, etc.
For sure.
You know?
I know, because she had Telfar before everyone was snatching up the bags. Telfar was here, trust. Before everyone was snatching up the bags, Telfar was here.
Yeah, I just had a moment last weekend where I ran into Telfar at a Soul Summit event in Brooklyn. So it was kind of a cool little moment.
That's crazy.
And Teofilo, do you know Teofilo? Ran into Teofilo as well, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, so all right, brothers. Well, thank you. Go on, say what you can say.
Before she came, I just wanted to finish that thought I had. So I was saying, I feel like for most young people, everyone wants to like start a brand and everyone's like into fashion. But I think more people should like do the reading, as you said. Come to Soop Soop, buy a magazine, read. I think the education, is important to know how to contextualize the ideas in a more sophisticated and interesting way. So I feel like that's why the reading is very important.
This is a man, black folks, so education, and that's true of the whole Caribbean and black people diaspora. Education. Even if you just do it on your own, you read it,
get
keep in touch,
Try to
right?
Trust.
Beautiful. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take good care. I love that. I just ran into you both.
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
My name is Douglas.
Douglas.
Yeah, I'm Cloglo on Instagram. CLOGLO on Instagram. And then on put CLOGLO on Instagram.
Yes.
And then on that's Douglas Stewart, whichever one pops up, that's me. And then on YouTube, where I most quickly post things, is Visria, VIS space RIA.
Okay.
And that's me on YouTube.
Yes.
And that's where you likely see yourselves.
Thank you.
All right, Whakandmo.
You made my day today.
Yeah? How come? How did this make your day?
Because I don't know. I feel like I think it was random, like spontaneous. And to me, mostly like I feel like older people into like fashion, like like those young guys. You know? I feel like to be fair, most of them are like those guys. But I love when people like I just open and like, talk about like we all love this, so might as well, enjoy it together.
Yeah, intergenerational engagement, man. It's good. Yeah, I know. All people dismiss you. They're like, these kids.
Like,
what do you know? You know. But Virgil came and changed that game. Because was in the middle, kind of going, wait a minute.
I have to see the Brooklyn show. I have to see the. I don't know how.
We're going next. My young nephew and my cousin and I. We're going next weekend.
Oh, please, you have like everyone has to see. I think that's a once in a lifetime show.
Yeah.
It's like an RP Virg, fuck. I wish I was about to meet him. I was on my way. There was no doubt. I feel like for me there was no doubt.
Right.
That was Virg to see me. You'll get it. I feel like once you see me, you'll get it. So I really want to be Virg, but I feel like instead of like crying and like putting ourselves all in there, it's just to continue the legacy.
Yeah, you were gonna be. Exactly. Which was the idea.
Yeah.
Is planting seeds, right? And then you watch how Oliver Roasting, you watch how Telfar, Teofilio, Spencer, keep going, right? The sisters.
And I think Virgil is not dead through us, because we are doing, continuing the mission.
And think of Martine Rose in UK, and what's the other one? Oh God, I'm blocking her name now. Thank you. Wells Bonner, right? Like all the sisters, brothers, they're all moving it along. So beautiful.
For sure.
All right. How am I going to end this? It's hard to end, right? Because you have so much to say. There's a hotel just around called Ode. Have you heard of Ode?
No.
ODE. It's just down the road. It's at 1417 Dundas Street West.
Okay.
I actually came by this fast by because I just heard about it this week. And it's a black-owned hotel, and they've got
wow.
they're on Instagram. Just go ODE
Okay.
Toronto. Beautiful hotel.
Okay. Oh wow.
See, are you seeing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's just down the road, but you've got to get a code. So I think you've got to register to be able to see it. I was going to try to explore it, but the door is locked. But I might be in touch with them. But yeah,
Thank you so much.
tons of our people doing stuff. So you're heading to the AGO, right?
That's what. Once in the I think they said they have a Basquiat show. A couple Basquiat thing. Not Basquiat show, but they have a couple Basquiat pieces.
Yeah, they do.
I
Yeah.
want to see it in real life.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really cool stuff in there right
I've
now.
never seen a Basquiat in real life.
Never?
It's good.
Oh,
No,
there was a show a couple of years ago.
Oh.
When have you always lived in Toronto?
No. So we moved from Nigeria to Canada in 2015. So we've been here like 7 years.
Okay, so you're fresh. Did you come with your family or did you just come on your own?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's like one of the traditional ways. I came with my family many years ago now.
Yeah, but
You know.
So what do you do?
I'm an organizational development consultant. I'm like HR, human resource stuff. So nothing to do with fashion or art or any of this kind of stuff. But my friend of mine called me an art enthusiast.
Yeah.
So I go around and I appreciate, and I've been hitting the streets since the 70s, but I think since I was born in the 60s with a mother who was a seamstress who sewed every single thing she wore and everything we wore, I was clued in. You know what I mean? And then, I've always just been interested and paid attention and engaged. And then I see people like you and I just see cool. I mean, even look at the cool poses that you can't help yourselves. Every movement is an art form. You know, it's like dance. You know, I always think of Giacometti or Alvin Ailey or any of those people.
Another thing I just thought of for people to check out is the new currency is like a youth brand magazine to like explore like ideas, and they just opened the trading floor. Tomorrow is actually the opening night for trading for new currency at Collision Gallery downtown, and if you're in Toronto, go check out new currency.
So are you also creating art? Are you also doing art besides modeling? You're doing any?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dabble.
Like always, like trying to. I think is, as I said, the education. I think we're in the education phase of like really learning and like trying to understand this like a certain type of thought process and how to do this at like a very high level. So we're coming. Watch out for Whakandmo.
Good. Do you know Olushe?
Olushe.
No. Go on your Instagram again. Because he's a young Nigerian brother I've known for a while, and his work is amazing. He has a piece called The Ark down by the, I think, Cherry Beach Strip, somewhere down there. I haven't been over there yet. But well, you know this.
Yeah, I see.
Olushe. And his work is incredible.
Fire.
Yeah, exactly. Another Nigerian brother. So, you know, not our Niger brothers, y'all say. All right, I need to stop this. It's going on. It's like almost 15 minutes.
You have to run.
All right, run.
But thank you so much. It was amazing.
Good to meet you.
Amazing.
All right.
Nice meeting you.
I know, gloves and everything. Take good care. All right. And then this is Soop Soop. This is where we were. This is where the meetups happen. And this is in the Dundas West area. And just in front of, I should talk about Franglish. Just closed now, but is a black-owned Belgian food place right here. All right. Lisgar Street and Dundas West, just a bit east of that. You will find Soop Soop. All right.